Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Lezozo GH, also known in other circles as Leslie Nitete. Today I'm going to talk to you about 6 reasons why I will never bet. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Lezozo GH Inspires. Now, these 6 reasons are: 1. You don't own the machine that makes money. 2. You can become addicted to the rush betting gives. You can destroy your relationship with friends and family. 4. Betting is a hopeless game. The risk to lose is too high. Then finally, when you win, everyone will come to have their share. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the reasons why I never bet. I've never staked lotto before. I've never done lottery before. I've never done sports betting. I've never done horse betting. What I do is I do business, and that's what has kept me up to this moment. And I like the fact that I'm into business. Remember, the world is not. Remember that nobody's out there to make more money for you than yourself. You must make your own money. And I told you in July we're going to talk a lot about money. So I'm starting with this first session. Now, the first point I said is that you don't own the machine that makes the money. What do I mean? It's very important that if you want to mine gold, you should own the territory where the gold is found. You shouldn't be the one who'd go down there, pick up the gold, and go and pay others. No. You shouldn't be the one who, look, just as you gotta be smart, whoever you are, you gotta be smart. If nobody has told you this, I'm telling you that nobody creates a lottery machine, nobody creates a betting system where he or she will lose. Not at all. They will never lose. You are the one who loses. You are the one who loses. There's so many times that you played, about 100 times, then about 10 times, 10 out of 100 times, you win. So why do you continue doing it? You think the companies are fools? The companies are not fools. They know what you're doing. They know you have great tendency, penchant to continue betting if you start it. So they find ways and means to get you to continue doing it. So watch out. You are never going to be richer than the betting company or the owner of the betting company. You are never ever going to be richer than this person. And this I always have it in mind. That is why once I told somebody, for me, if I'm enter into betting, I would rather own the betting company than be a person who will bet. It's not about smartness, but it is reality. It's reality. If you want to get more money, you should own the thing that creates the money, the machine that creates the money. Do not forget. Now, the second point I said is you can become addicted to the rush. You can. It's possible that you become addicted to the rush betting gives. You know, there's some ups and downs that come with betting. The thrill of wanting to win. Somebody will ask me, you've not done betting before, so how would you do? I know well. I know the adrenaline rush that comes with doing things that you know will bring you a lot of cash or a lot of money. And the feeling of the fear that there's a risk to it and anything can happen and that you might not get it. That feeling is addictive, and I know I've seen it on many people. I've seen it on many friends who cannot do without betting, to the extent that when at the end of a month, at the end of the month, when they gain salary, they put a portion down so that they use it for lottery, so that they use it for betting. They might think they are very smart and all, but I know is the worst form of investment. Do not put money down to bet. Put money into business. Business, you have nothing to lose. Even the business doesn't work, right? You learn your lessons. But what about betting? What lessons do you learn? You learn to bet well? Come on. The system has been skewed against you. Whatever you think, it has not skewed against you. And surely, the owner of the sporting company, the owner of the sporting company would win more than you. Thirdly, betting can destroy a relationship with friends and family. Easily, it can destroy your relationship. What I mean is, somebody will say it's far-fetched, but it's very clear that you need money to feed your addiction to betting. You need to continually bet, and surely your resources wouldn't be enough to feed this addiction. So what do? You go to friends promising them, look, surely I'm going to win. You promise them in a week's time, you win and you bring them their money. In a week's time, I'm telling you, you will not win and you have to go back to beg. You do the first time, you're comfortable, but the second time, third time, you may not go to them, and this will just destroy a relationship. This is just going to destroy a relationship you have with them. So is it with family members too. Maybe an uncle, a brother, a sister, who you promise that, look, I'm going to make money, and surely they'll believe in you because they are related to you. Then what happens? It just becomes clear that you don't really make the money you promise you're going to make, because you don't control the system. You don't control the odds, and the odds can easily go against you. Now, there is another point that you should know. This is the fourth point. Betting is a hopeless game. It's a hopeless game. Hopeless in the sense that you cannot put your trust in it. You cannot put your assurance in it. You cannot put confidence in it that tomorrow, surely you're going to get a particular amount of money by pursuing it. Yes, you can calculate and say, when I bet 100 Ghana, or $100, I'm going to make $10,000 or 10,000 Ghana cedis. You can assume that, but surely, since you don't control the odds, it's most probable that you lose. So it's a hopeless game. Do not play it at all. Do not think those who are running the company are fools. If anybody is the fool, it's you. Excuse me to say that. If anybody is the fool, you should think of yourself first and mind where you put your money. Now, there's a fifth point. To lose is too high. When you're going to do something, when you're going to create a business, or you're going to endeavor into a particular venture, and the risk to lose is very high, which the betting is, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to have second thoughts about it, and do not just go into it. It is common knowledge that the betting companies would want some few people to win and a lot of people to lose. Whilst they put the money, amass all the money of the losers, so that they give some to the winners. Know that they will take the lion's share. They are going to take the lion's share. So if you are there and you're believing that you're going to win, you are like a 1 in 1,000. You're 1 in 1,000, or you're 1 in 1,000. Wake up. Betting is not for everybody to win, and it's not for the majority to win. It's not even for average people to win. It's not for 50% to win. It's not for 40% to win. If it is for, it's about 15 or 10%. Forget whatever they tell you. Just do not bet. Finally, the most annoying part, the most annoying part is when for so many years you've done betting, you put your money into it, and you've lost several times. Then suddenly, out of the blue, you win. That's when all your lovers will come around. Even haters will come around. They come treating you good because they want their share, they want their part. They don't care the amount of money that you've made. What they care about is that you have some free money, and that free money, they should have some. And what do? Are you believing that you have been blessed? You believing that the curse of poverty is no more on you? You say, oh, why not? Then share with them, hoping and believing that in no time you're going to win again. So you share with them, and that's the misfortune of betting. So as I've spoken now, I believe I've convinced you enough not to do sport betting, not to do horse betting, not to do any kind of betting, because of the 6 points. Remember, money making is a conscious, serious effort. It is not a reckless, careless effort. It's sensible. So remember. Thank you. So do not forget to subscribe. I love you. Take care.